y'all, it's Lissa aka Bangs and Glasses, and I am back with sketch number 6 for 30 days of sketches. I went ahead and put my papers down, but I am ready to embellish. This is the sketch for today by Ruth. Hey Ruth, if you're watching. So we have kind of a half and half design and then some circle embellishments around one central photo. This is the photo I'm working with today. It is a photo of me working at a work event, and it's a little dark of a photo, unfortunately, but I still want to get it documented. So I wanted to bring in some flowers for those circle elements. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to lay those out on the page. I'm using the Pink Paisley Whimsical collection, and I'm trying to kill that off. I have just a little bit of the die cut ephemera left. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I want to arrange these flowers and leaves. I have a ton of leaves and not that many flowers, and I pulled out this book piece because I definitely want to add that to my page since that is work related. I mentioned it before, but I work for an education nonprofit where we teach kindergarten through 4th graders how to read who are having some trouble with reading. So I'm still trying to pull out the biggest florals that I have to kind of start building out those circle elements to make that arranged well on my page. And I'm seeing if there's any other little flowers I can pull in from the sticker sheet or the thickers. These are chipboard stickers here that I'm pulling out. And I just have a few of the smaller ones left. I've definitely used up a lot of the florals in this collection. And I'm trying to arrange them in a half circle pattern like in the photo. So I'm just finding more of them here on my page. And I'm noticing here that I have a lot of the smaller elements, but I don't have very many florals left. So I'm still just working through that, picking out everything I can. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use up all the florals that I have on this page since I am trying to kill off this collection and don't have a lot of it left. This photo is of me and my coworker out at a work event. And since our work colors are like blue and orange, I used a orange paper for one half of my page and then this navy pattern with butterflies all over it. And I thought the butterflies and florals worked well since we were outside. I'm also trying to find more of the butterflies from the sticker sheets and ephemera and cardboard or chipboard stickers. I even have this sticker book where I'm looking as well. And I still have a bunch of leaf embellishments left. So now I'm trying to figure out how I want to arrange these leaves on here. And this is where I'm kind of noticing since my florals are so close in color to the background, they're not really seen very well on my page. So I decide I'm going to go ahead and just lay out a whole like a wreath of these leaves since I have so many leaves left and not very many flowers, and then my flowers will go on top of that. So I'm working on arranging that in a way that I like. And there's lots of different colors of leaves in this pack. There's like teal, light green, there's even some like light pink here. And some of this does have gold foiling on it. The butterfly paper also has some gold foiling on it as well. So I don't mind bringing in more of that with the leaves. The leaves are, I'm trying to be placing them where directionally they're facing the right way. But here kind of in the middle, they have to like change directions to make sense to my brain. So that kind of turns out looking a little messy, but I think it's okay in the end. So I'm just, again, trying to use up all these leaf embellishments because I have so many left and I just want to use them up on this page. So I've got my layout laid out in a way that I like, and I am going to go ahead and pause here and then get it glued down with my florals, I believe. I'm just checking if there's any other leaves here from any of the other sticker packs that I want to add in, so it can just be like all done on my page. And here I have all my leaves glued down, and now I'm putting the florals on and gluing them down as well. to fill in between the leaves. So I did leave some gaps here where I knew a floral was going to go. And you can just tell already it's made such a difference having the leaves there, and it's helping the flowers pop off of the orange paper in the background. So I am just rearranging where I want my flowers to go here. This layout comes together so quickly, you guys, because this is the majority of the embellishment. It's just this sort of wreath I ended up with here. I'm checking to see if there's any other final flowers that I want to add to my page, and I am tucking them in under some of the chipboard ones just to add some height to the layout, some variation in the layers. I'm going to go ahead and use up almost all of the florals that I have in this collection. There's a couple that are left that were in clusters already that I think I can use on another page, but I just want to get it all done, y'all. This is a year I want to like kill off collections. I just am tired of some of the same old collections, and I just want to get them used up and get some new stuff in my stash. There's a couple tiny leaves here on the sticker sheet that I'm adding in behind some more of the flowers, just to get them used up. Again, just kind of looking through everything to see if there's anything else I want to add here. I find some of these chipboard leaves as well that I'll end up tucking under some of the florals, and I do end up popping some of the florals up on foam in order to do that after the video has ended. So you'll see that in my still shot. There's a couple of the leaves. So many leaves. I feel like the ratio that I got in this collection for flowers to leaves is not the best ratio. I would rather have way more flowers than leaves, but it helps when you're trying to make a giant wreath design like this. So again, I'm just trying to stick these in wherever I can, wherever I think it looks okay and makes sense. In retrospect, I kind of wish I would have arranged the leaves to face all in the same direction instead of like kind of changing directions around where that big orange flower is. But I think it still turns out okay. And I'm glad to just get another photo documented. I'm gonna maybe take out one or two more flowers here from these sticker sheets. These are some smaller ones that'll add some kind of finishing touches to this wreath design. If you have done this layout, I'm curious to see if people actually do make circles, like with circle punches, or if they're going to use just different embellishments here. I think there's a lot of ways you can interpret this sketch with those circles. All right, and now I'm finding my title piece, which I'm going to take from this pack of Dollar Tree stickers, and I'm going to use the sticker that says "You got this." I feel like that's kind of like a work-related phrase to use. I'm checking here to see if I want to add any of these washi strips to maybe build out around my photo, but I end up going against that idea, and I decide no, I don't think I need it because I want the floral wreath to be kind of the main focus of this design, and I don't mind the white space above the photo, between the photo and where the wreath falls. So I've got my little Dollar Tree sticker. I have not purchased stickers from Dollar Tree in a long time, but the ones that I do have in my stash, I definitely use. Like, they have some great stuff there sometimes, so definitely don't sleep on Dollar Tree. There's stuff that you can incorporate into your layouts, and you don't have to have, fancy designer papers in order to make a great layout. These Dollar Tree stickers work just fine. So I'm kind of layering that next to my books and this little journaling card that I have in under my photo, and the journaling card is from the Chasing Dreams collection, just to give myself some spot to put the date and a little note about what this photo is about. And I don't have nails right now, so it's been kind of challenging for me to pick up ephemera, so I have my tweezers so I can start figuring out where I want to put these final butterflies. That's the last die cut butterfly I have, this purple one, so I want to put that on the page where it's going to pop off, and I decided to put it up there in the top corner. And I have a little chipboard sort of dragonfly shaped bug there. I'm going to go in and see if I want to add in any others. There's still some puffy stickers left, including some butterflies on this sheet that I end up adding into the page as kind of some finishing touches and just continuing to build out this wreath design. So I'm adding just a couple puffy butterflies around, and yeah, just trying to spread out the colors, not put the same color next to each other as much as I can. There's just a couple more butterflies left. I decided to put this butterfly on top of the main flower here. There's a chipboard butterfly on top of the books as well that I did way earlier. Let's see if there's any other little puffies. I find this one that says Better Together, which I thought would be good for me and Adrena. We were a great team. I miss working with her. So I put that in my little book cluster as well. And I'm going to see if there's any other final things for me to put in here. And then I will end up showing you a still shot of the photo. Of the final layout. Oh, yes, that's right. I have some final enamel butterflies that I'm going to add in here first before I do that. So I'm kind of looking through just one more time to see if there's anything else I want to add. And then I'll end up adding in those last enamel butterflies that I have on this sheet. So I'm going to get those on my page first, and then that will be the last thing I add here, I believe. And I love adding in a little more yellow here with these enamel butterflies, since there's really that like bright yellow flower, and I feel like that's taking a lot of focus. So spreading that yellow around I think helps a little bit. And then there's some mint ones. And that's going to be the last thing that I add to this layout. And then there's still shots to follow. All right, thanks so much. Bye.